International Women's Day, and we as a committee have come together to create a Fresno International Women's Day celebration. So that is what we're celebrating today. This is our second annual celebration, and it's a lot bigger this year than it was last year, so that's really exciting. International Women's Day is a very political day. It's a day to celebrate the rights that women have already gained, but it's also a time to go out on the street and protest and march for the rights that we need to get. And then, you know, coming together in the evening to just have a celebration. We have music, we have art, we have poetry, we have food, wine, books, and just like a lot of amazing women. We don't want this to be a celebration that's, you know, giving awards to any specific women. We want this to be a celebration of all women in Fresno. You know, even though this is a celebration, it's also recognition that, you know, we have to stand together and we have to keep fighting for the rights of either it's, you know, for our own rights or it's for other women's rights. And we're a very inclusive space, so we recognize all supporters of women as something that we want to support.
My name is Ariana Martinez-Lar. I'm here as a participant. The women that put this together did a beautiful job. It's a very uplifting space. So this is my first time and I'm excited to see it grow. There's a lot of issues that our community faces in Fresno. And it's really important that as we continue to work towards equity for all of our communities, we also remember that there's a lot of beauty and power in being with one another. And I think this is a testament to that. As much as we are committed to this work, there's also a lot of really beautiful things going on, and this just highlights that. I took a picture inside with a group of women that I didn't know. I had met them a few minutes before, and I looked at the picture in awe because in one picture there was so much diversity, and I think it speaks to the testament of who Fresno is and what we have to offer. And I'm excited to press more into those relationships amongst one another. It was a moment of just being reminded of what happens when we step into spaces that are outside of the ones that we've been used to. In one picture, we saw so much diversity, and I think that's the value that we bring in this space when we get together.
My name is Esmeralda Soria, Assemblywoman for District 27. I think it's important to celebrate International Women's Day here in the city of Fresno because we have to recognize the work that everyday women in our neighborhoods, in the city, do to uplift community, do to transform neighborhoods, to transform issues that impact our community. And it's more important than ever before that we ensure that young women also see women in leadership. And so I am proud to be the Assemblywoman here for District 27 in the state capitol, where we already have close to parity. And so it is important to celebrate women in positions of leadership and just women in general doing great things in their community. If we look at the city of Fresno is a very diverse community. So we have women from not just all walks of life, but all different types of nationalities. If we look at the diversity and today's event, that diversity is reflected, and it is what makes our city a strong city, a city where we can all thrive, embracing our different languages, our different backgrounds, our different cultures. And I think that that's what's important about celebrating International Women's Day.
Yeah, my name is Caroline Baca. I'm an artist here in Fresno, local artist. I was invited to show my artwork here tonight. I have a new piece I just finished. This piece is inspired by childhood wonder. I was previously living in Italy. I came back last summer, and I took some photos, some references of a child, a good friend of mine, her daughter, playing in the waves, kind of really enjoying the moment, feeling this sense of awe and wonder for the natural world. And so I try to capture that moment. I feel like it really represents of how we can be resilient women and really empowered by, you know, our sense of wonder and childhood wonder. It kind of reminds me to embrace that in my life, and share that creativity with others. I'm just so excited to be out here and to share my work and get out in the community again. Fresno's close to my heart. I was born and raised here. So to participate with so many other amazing women just was a real honor to be here tonight.
Hello, 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 hello.